The benefits of a large four-wheel drive tractor are clear when you've got a lot of acres to cover. You can use large tillage implements and large planters to get more done in a day's time. If you're a row crop farmer, you probably own several tractors. From a four-wheel drive for all your tillage and seed prep work, to a chore tractor you use during harvest, or odd jobs around the farm. And if you're like most, you've got a tractor set up for row crop work, like planting and cultivating. The Case IH Steiger four-wheel drive row crop special tractors offer the flexibility to do heavy tillage, plus the maneuverability to plant and cultivate. This video introduces this exclusive four-wheel drive tractor series, which allows you to do more work throughout the year with the same tractor. Steer your way clear to more profits, increased versatility, and better utilization of your farm equipment dollar. Maneuverability is the key to the Stiger Row Crop Specials. Case IH offers two models that allow for an extremely tight turning radius and feature in-row steering correction. The Stiger 9330 boasts 240 horsepower and starts the Row Crop Special's unique features out with a narrow 28-inch front frame. The incorporation of bar axles make it an ideal tractor for planting and cultivating with 12 to 16 row equipment. The second model is the 310 horsepower Stiger 9350. It features outboard planetary drive axles and is suited for the really big equipment like 16 or 24 row cultivators and planters. Plus, it can handle heavy tillage jobs like subsoiling and seedbed preparation. It's also ideal when hooked up to the all-new Case IH Concord Air drill system. So what makes these tractors so unique? Their ability to steer their front axles. The 9330 Row Crop Special utilizes bar axles just like the standard models, but the big difference is the wheelbase. It's 4 inches longer than a standard model, and the front axle is mounted on a turntable so it can pivot. This allows the front axle to pivot up to 6 degrees in either direction from center. That means a total of 12 degrees of steering can be accomplished by the axle before the center articulation begins to move. If you're a corn, bean, or cotton farmer that has their field set up on 30-inch rows, you can easily select combination steering mode and make slight in-row corrections during planting and cultivating. Accurate control and easy steering means you won't have any tail wagging problems. You get the advantages of both a conventional row crop tractor as well as the tightest turning radius of any tractor in this horsepower class. And just how tight of a turn can you make? Well, with the 9330 Row Crop Special set on 30-inch rows, you can easily turn back into the next set of 8 or 12 row crops. Depending on the tractor model, various tire combinations are used for row crop use. Here's the lineup: the 18.4 by 38s, the 14.9 by 46s, the 420/80 R46s, and the 18.4 by 42 tires. Depending on the row spacing, a choice of tire combinations is available so the tractor can be operated with duals. Since the 9330 utilizes bar axles, positioning the tires for row crop use is a snap. Multiple row spacings from 15 inches to 42 inches can be achieved. Plus, exceptional maneuverability is achieved because these axles are designed, along with the narrow frame design, to provide the ultimate in overall ground clearance and visibility. Speaking of visibility, the row crop specials allow you to look down into the rows. You can sit upright and not have to strain to look around any obstructions. The clear view to the tires allows you to keep the tractor in the rows easily and confidently. You don't have to worry about cultivator blight when operating the row crop specials. The tractor responds to your commands with positive hydraulic action. Any small adjustment to the steering wheel is immediately transferred to the front axle to steer your way clear down the rows. Let's take a minute to look at the big brother in the row crop family, the 9350. Remember, the 9350 uses an outboard planetary axle design. These axles use a double reduction planetary system, just like its standard model cousin. The steering is accomplished with a unique combination of articulation and a steerable front axle. When the operator selects the combination steering mode, the front axle can turn 5 1/2 degrees before the center articulation system goes into action. Combine that with the articulated steering, and that results in the tightest turn in the industry. It's easy to see why the Stiger leads the large four-wheel drive row crop tractor market. If you choose the 18.4 by 42 tires, the 9350 can be operated in row crops without removing the duals. The front wheel steering still allows 4 degrees of in-row correction, plus the tire ratings to match the horsepower requirements of the 9350. This allows for a turning radius which gives you the ability to easily turn back on 12 30-inch rows. The advantage is not having to remove duals when switching from tillage to row crop work. Here's some additional features you'll find on the Steiger Row Crop Specials. A steering monitor is grouped with the instrumentation on the right post. A quick glance and the operator knows that the front and rear wheels are properly tracking. All row crop specials come with a 12-speed power shift transmission. This transmission offers easy on-the-go shifting from gear to gear. Plus, it's equipped with a quick shift button to get the tractor up to speed quickly when crossing busy streets and highways. And both row crop special tractors can be fitted with a standard Category 3 3-point hitch. No matter how hard you look, the Stiger 9300 row crop special tractors offer the best overall performance and flexibility in the industry today. These tractors are ideal for all customers in row crop applications. Steer your way clear and make the best choice today by choosing the Stiger row crop special tractors from Case IH.